It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will.
Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now.
Does the hurt ever go away?
I wish I could say yes. But it will get better in time. For you. That I promise.
What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays. Tonight's stream is brought to you by one of our VIP channel members, Eclipse, and it is Batman Arkham City in honor of Kevin Conroy. This will be a little bit Let's Play, a little bit of talk about Kevin, but this is not my tribute live stream. That is happening on the O1 channel Thursday night at midnight, and I'll be talking about all of Kevin's roles and doing an hour-and-a-half stream, the same I did for Adam West. Well, I mean, the plan is an hour and a half, but I mean, it could be way longer than that. Considering, like, you know, going to be going over 30 years of his roles and things like that and what it meant to me and stuff like that. But this is the PS3 version of Arkham City. So let's enjoy the OG game. The game that really put us on the map. Like, this game made Amber and I household names overnight, and we weren't expecting it back in 2011. We thought that maybe a few people would watch it, but our Red Hood video got like 1 million views. The Red Hood DLC or something. Wow. Oh no, that was Arkham Knight. Sorry, our Robin video got like 1 million views or something like that. And then the subsequent episodes after that just kept getting bigger and bigger. People watching me stumble on the Riddler missions and things like that. And it just, I don't know, it was really interesting to see happen. So. Might have to make it a little brighter.
Thank you again, Eclipse, for sponsoring today's stream, and we appreciate that very much. And I know Eclipse was, I believe, a big fan of the animated series and Kevin Conroy.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
We have much to discuss, Mr. Wayne.
Strange?
This is how you open a game.
Won't get away with this. I already have.
I love Arkham City's opening much more than...
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to...
It's billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
I assume that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you. Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again.
Remember, Wayne is the priority target. Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
And Eclipse is here.
Hey, Eclipse.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
If you try to stop me, everyone will know your secret.
And Eclipse says, fun fact, I actually found you guys because of this game. Awesome.
The new inmates. Let me introduce myself. I am Professor Hugo Strange, and I am in charge of the...
What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear you?
Up until this point.
Bye-bye. How can you scream after I knock him unconscious? I still think I like Armored Edition more. Like the Wii U version, because they, you know, the polished up the visuals just enough, and they kept the murky atmosphere. I cannot stand Return to Arkham. Return to Arkham looks so cartoony.
Back on the ground.
Like, at least the PS3 and the Wii U version of the game has its, you know, its atmosphere. Hi, Black Mask.
Get me Strange!
Get your lazy ass down.
You'll die for this!
Wait! You're in line City.
Why am I in line A? Zelda, be good.
I'll kill you!
Was this the right line?
Hey, Wayne, I hear Penguins put a price on your head. I'm cashing.
You two get out of the way.
You work for the Penguin?
Get your ass up here.
What's it to you?
I hate the Penguin. Bruce Wayne.
Break his face!
You're on my list.
Come on! Smash him in the face!
Break it up, ladies.
It's amazing, like, all these different character interactions you get at the beginning. This is a mastery of Paul Dini. Like, he just makes it feel so natural, like this is a world that's
will not
just,
be any trouble. Will
you know, just so lived in.
Yep.
But it doesn't feel like jarring either. It's like, you know,
easy.
the jarring aspect is the player feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm thrown into prison with all these people, but it's like, you see all these different characters interact with you that you're going to meet later on.
Great. Here I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully.
Yeah.
When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
Yeah, it's interesting because they think that Bruce Wayne doesn't know how to fight.
There's Azrael. See him on top of the building? He's right there.
Oh wow, he's right there from...
Yep.
Oh, it feels like these are criminals, but also Hugo Strange put some people here who wanted to get out of the way.
Correct.
Like that reporter that wasn't reporting on what he wanted.
Please! On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
A little bit of Batman voice there, Bruce.
Well, look who it is. Welcome here, Brucey boy.
Ouch.
Oh wow, you got knocked out.
Oh yeah, lead pipe to the back of the head, nasty.
Nighty night.
Oh wow. So right from the beginning you meet so many characters. Hugo Strange and Penguin. Everyone.
Deadshot. Jack Ryder. Yep. Black Mask was over in the corner.
Wayne.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne.
Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me?
Touched.
I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's funny.
I remember I was so afraid for Bruce Wayne. I said, he's broken my bloody hand. I'm so afraid. I remember being so...
Whoops. I'm so used to midnights now. I gotta get back in the swing of things. It'll come to me again.
Yep, thanks again to the person who became a member of this stream. Steven Comerford.
It's actually funny, if you play Gotham Knights, you can see that somehow there is a little bit of like free flow combat in it, but it's just like so dogged down that it's unrecognizable almost. This game is just so fluent. So much faster than Arkham Asylum. Like, within the first 30 minutes, you can see why this one game of the year.
From down here. I need to
like,
get higher.
It just... The story sucks you in, the gameplay is fantastic. Do you know you can punch Penguin? You can punch Penguin.
Yep, and thanks for posting online, Eclipse. I will retweet that later when I get a chance. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks again, guys. Give it up for Eclipse for bringing us a Arkham Knight tribute stream for Kevin Conroy.
Arkham City.
Darn it. Arkham City. Darn it.
Knight's not bad, but City is peak. Like,
So, Eclipse, what is your favorite Arkham game?
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course.
Can you walk for me, sweetie? Show me and...
I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
You got it? You just gotta shimmy across. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Yep, so question for Eclipse and the rest of the chat. What is everyone's favorite Arkham game?
Yep. Choices are Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Origins, and Knight. We do not speak of Blackgate.
Bruce is looking good in his suit.
Yeah,
He's got a
but you see the use of shading and shadows and stuff in this one?
Yeah, it's very artistic. And even from the beginning, the storytelling with Hugo, and he was talking to him right away, it feels like you're in a dream or you're in a really great story right away. It's so different from any Batman game that we played in so long.
Mm-hmm.
Now you realize how great this game was.
Okay.
Did it arrive, sir?
Right on time.
Right on time. There it is. Suit up, Batman.
Oh well, Eclipse says my personal favorite is Origins.
Oh really?
Simply because of Deathstroke. But I also think Arkham City is the best out of all of them. Awesome, Eclipse. Very cool. Thanks for answering my question. That's awesome, Eclipse. And thank you again for sponsoring. And for being an awesome part of the channel and community for so long, Eclipse. Thank you very much.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger Guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
Guys, we're at 136 likes. Let's get those likes up to 200. We got 230 people watching. Thank you very much.
So Eclipse actually found us back when we did Arkham. When was that? Like
2011.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
And we milked Arkham City for quite a while. Longer than any other YouTuber. And then I started the whole lore stuff like while I was doing that.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
Is she in danger?
Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun.
Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her.
Wow, the atmosphere in this is still pretty good.
I need to find Catwoman now.
Well, so it shows Hugo Strange is very corrupt because he was supposed to be the head of Arkham, and he's letting Two-Face kill her without doing anything. Of course, he threw innocent people in with prisoners because they didn't report what he wanted them to.
Yep. I need to get better at combat, so I'm just gonna go take these guys out real quick.
It's gonna be hard to remember how to do Arkham combat after Gotham Knights.
No. Just riding a bike.
Some kind of fight going on.
Yeah, this is what we were missing in Gotham Knights. That never happened. This never happened.
No. This is like
People were like,
just
what kind of combat did you want? It's like
good.
this.
combat. This is what I wanted. Oh, I forgot how to do it. Shoot, I messed it up. There's a way to... I think I have to cape stun him 3 times and then I jump up in the air.
Twin says, best combat, fire. Yep, definitely. Little flames. Yep, definitely Twin. Yes. The Bat says, I actually like the black and blue color on the suit. Agreed, the Bat. Oh my gosh, there's so many things about this game that they got so right. And then so many touches that were so important that made it perfect. And then later on, when people just kind of like threw games together, people were just like, oh, what did you want? It's like, I don't know, maybe a game with thought put into it.
Ooh. Snap.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant!
Fernando, you're thinking of Twitter Batman and Gotham Knights. This is real Batman.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
Oh, I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Yeah, but it landed on heads. You're supposed to let her go.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I noticed. Heads means yes.
I don't remember how to crouch. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's how I crouch.
Welcome, people of Arkham City. It's good to see so many new faces in the crowd.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
Each of you with an exciting new opportunity. 2 opportunities. To join with us to create a new force in Arkham. And take this place for ourselves. When the clown dies,
Look at the amount of quality they had, too. They even put Two-Face behind a bulletproof glass because he doesn't trust.
Yeah, so many little touches like that.
And we will hunt you down and kill you all.
The characters had so much personality. Like even Catwoman has so much personality. Like within 3 seconds.
Delivered a gift to us tonight. A gift that will show everybody that we mean business. And you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, will be part of it. Help us decide.
Troy Baker as Two-Face, I believe.
Oh wow, he can do almost anything.
Troy Baker also plays Robin in this too.
Wow.
Seems great.
Hold still while I pass judgment.
I'm good, thank you though.
One side of the room is dirty, the other is clean. Interesting.
Yep.
Oh wow, you guys are right. Interesting.
Subtle details. Gotham Knights would never be able to do those.
Because his personalities are different. And Catwoman isn't afraid at all.
She's on the bad side of the room too.
Interesting.
Overruled.
How did you shoot through bulletproof glass? That must be some gun.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
Oh, wow.
No gun, Harv? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
Oh my gosh.
2 guns, bitch!
So fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives.
Might have been one of Troy Baker's first roles too, like as a voice actor, professional.
How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
Notice how the
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
Yep. So
I need to locate where the bullet entered.
now
the
he's doing his
court,
Bruce Wayne
where
voice,
it impacted.
which his Bruce Wayne voice is actually just his Kevin Conroy voice.
Yeah.
If we don't get you, Joker will.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I noticed. I was looking at a video where Kevin Conroy was talking about his Batman voice, and he was doing his impression for someone online, and then after that he goes, "Oh, this is Kevin." Like, he went back in his regular voice. His regular voice is so different from his Batman voice. It's amazing. He actually does morph his voice tremendously to do the Batman voice.
Yep.
The bullet entered through the window there. Now where did it hit?
Also, you know how the animated series people used to like be in a big room and film, like do the voiceover together? In this game, how video game voiceover is done, you're not in like a group session recording. You're in a booth by yourself and you have to read line by line by line by line. And you have to read the line like 8 different ways.
Oh, wow.
Expressing different types of emotion, and then they'll decide what to use for the scene. And recording sessions usually like can take up to a year, and anywhere between 4 to like 5-hour recording sessions like a week until they get it right, depending on how big your part is.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead
Kevin
you to the
preferred
shooter.
to do television than video games.
I mean, video games seem like they're pretty intense to do.
But did you know the Ubisoft, like Batman Vengeance and Rise of Sinzu games were recorded in a group? So that's why when we talked to him, he was like, I don't remember doing this video game, because he thought he was probably recording an episode or a movie for the animated series.
Oh.
Yeah. Because the Arkham recording and Injustice recording was very different.
I see. So the way that they recorded it was the same way they would have recorded a video, an episode of a film, of an animated.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
Yeah, I mean, Catwoman does look really cute and pretty in this game, honestly. She looks very feisty.
I don't think I have my remote control Batarang in this.
I remember when
Oh,
I
do I?
saw Catwoman in this, I thought, my gosh, she's not scared at all. She's always in control, and I couldn't believe she was in control even then. I thought she was for sure gonna die, but she wasn't.
Oh.
People are just really getting into all the differences between watching, like, this kind of amazing game compared to what we have now. They were saying...
This game was made in 2011, and it's so much better than Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
It's not even... You can't even compare them.
Twin was saying he would have died from... The Batman in Gotham Knights would have died from that one bullet.
Yeah.
It's a good one, Twin.
Yeah.
30 days has November, April, June, and September. Of 28 is but one. All the rest are 31.
Gosh,
of course, leap year comes and slays.
Wait, what's a break now?
Yes, an actual detective game, not point-and-click mini-game for detective work. Exactly. I know, so much different. What is everyone's favorite Conroy Batman portrayal? Says Eclipse, and why is it all the why is it the Mask of the Phantasm? LOL. All right, guys. Why Eclipse says, what is everyone's favorite Conroy Batman portrayal, and why is everyone's the Mask of the Phantasm? A nice one, Eclipse.
I mean, my favorite Batman, I think, is Justice League. Because,
the Mask
like,
of the Phantasm is really good. Though.
Mask of the Phantasm is good, but I like his line, he's more human in
well, he has
the Justice
friends.
League show.
Superman is his friend.
Also, you gotta love Wonder Bat. Wonder Bat was like one of the pinnacles of that show.
Oh, right, him and Wonder Woman.
Yep. But I also like the animated series and some other stuff. So we got our first Riddler trophy, hooray!
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, Fernando was saying they would have never called Catwoman that word in the other game. I don't know if he was joking or what, but in reality they wouldn't have, because today we're too sensitive.
30 days has November, April, June.
Yeah, but this game took place in a prison.
Of 28.
Exactly.
These were very...
So obviously they would say whatever they felt like saying.
Of course, leap year comes and stays. On Christmas Day, the Red Man comes. A bloody X marks the spot. What do you want for Christmas, Batman? A new toy? A car, maybe? Will you sit with your family and enjoy the season? Or will you stand in front of me? On Christmas Day, the Red Man comes. A bloody X marks the spot.
The voice acting in this was so good, too. Like, the voice acting in Gotham Knights just... There's like one or two actors that really bring their A game, but everybody in this brought their S game.
I know, right? S-rank voice acting.
30 days has November.
Alright, so I'm trying to remember where we're supposed to go now. I don't remember. Oh, little one, you don't want to put your foot there because these old systems are like really case sensitive. Like it can like reset.
Can't believe we're still at night.
Look, I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
Let's hope it doesn't get us killed.
I just need to be... We move when they fight. They'll be too busy killing each other to notice us heading back to the camp.
I don't understand why they even want to fight. What the hell?
What the hell? You're the last person I expected to see in here. What did you do?
You don't want to know. Who are you?
Who was I, you mean? In here, you're nothing. Out there, I worked at the company handling security for this place.
Yeah, me too.
Don't tell me. You were sent here by Strange.
Yeah, that evil son of a bitch. What the hell did I do wrong?
You obviously know something you shouldn't. Try to figure out what that is and stay out of sight.
They all die anyway. Deadshot kills them.
Oh wow.
Every character you interact with like has some connection to the story. That's what makes this game so unique. If you guys are okay, I'm not really gonna go crazy going after Riddler trophies. I'm just gonna progress the story. Because I don't really remember all the Riddler trophies.
But instead of like the Gotham Knights where all the bad guys are just seen as like monsters that deserve to like it's crazy. Even people that did the wrong thing and end up in prison are seen as people that kind of regret their decision or don't.
Not these people.
Maybe they don't. Maybe not these people, but the people you talk to, like they had they did something bad.
Well, those
but they're still people.
Political prisoners were just people who worked on construction of Arkham City.
Oh,
they're
so
not bad.
They didn't do something.
No, they're innocent. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm supposed to go to... I'm trying to remember where we're going now.
I've got malfunction on a camera in Sector 2.
Oh, level up. Okay, Wayne Tech upgrades. Okay. 30. Upgrade.
Well, this will be the most exciting thing we do in several weeks. This was such a great choice, Eclipse. Thank you so much.
It was ballistic armor. I don't remember.
Of course, so we wish the circumstances were different, that we would all be watching this, but it was perfect. It was a perfect tribute to Kevin Conroy Eclipse and to Batman, who is Kevin Conroy.
I think I wanted to do critical strikes first. Yeah. There you go. Always good to be stronger. Okay, so you want to take down the security cameras to get additional XP quick. There we go. So there's a security camera.
Camera down in Sector 2.
Also, that's Cyborg. Cyborg!
Huh?
Cyborg's the voice of that Tiger Guard.
Oh,
he has a cameo in this game.
The
voice of
awesome.
Cyborg, yep.
Very cool.
It is cool. It's like, and he's Cyborg. He's just a Cyborg.
Cyborg is in this game.
Ow! I was in the middle of doing something, jerk. Too soon. What? Why are you telling me too soon? What are you doing? Why is this? I don't remember this thing being. That was weird. Why did you have that there? Don't do that. I'm in the middle of doing something. Mess me up. Oh, right, that's it. Yay.
We've lost a camera.
Cyborg!
Oh, that is Cyborg.
That's Cyborg. Yeah.
He's not one of us. I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
Azrael. Hello. See if you are ready.
What now? Batman and
Scanny, scan. Watcher in the wings. Side mission.
that woman are free, Two-Face is strung up, and we're stuck out here in the cold.
Yeah. Ever get the idea you picked the wrong side?
Batman was only interested in saving Catwoman. He left the boss in the court, planning his revenge.
Why'd he save Catwoman? She's a thief like us, right?
She's better looking than you. Who says she's one of us? I hear she plays both sides.
I bet she does.
No, not like that.
I can dream, can't I?
It's all you've got left. There's no way she'd look twice at an ugly son of a bitch like you.
Thug speech. Oh my gosh, I missed.
Oh
my gosh. Actual thug speech. Wow.
Why?
Wow,
Why
wow,
did they
wow.
take it away?
Why did they have to? Out of all the things they, you know.
It's funny. It makes you laugh while you're playing the game.
Yeah. They complain about it being cold. They complain about how much they're being paid, or don't talk down to the boss, you might die. There's
funny.
So many little nuances that just Gotham Knights completely just didn't pay attention. Oops. I kind of, well, I guess we're going to get some additional experience because I accidentally, I hit these guys.
Sons of Gaming says no smashy smash though.
Smashy smashy smash.
Ooh,
Yeah.
please stop.
Yeah, I know. I was in aerodynamics and shut up. Nobody cares.
What are you gonna do?
Perform your next. What do you? Stop. How do I make this tutorial thing go away?
What are you gonna do?
People said Azrael is also voiced by the voice of Cyborg. Or no?
Oh, that's right. Yes, he is.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Kane Waybright. Very cool.
That's right. Good job, guys.
You guys are batting. You guys are doing great.
Ah, you said batting.
Camera down in Sector 2.
Arkham City is designated out of bounds to all prisoners.
Unintentional pun
Do
is
not
unintentional.
approach the containment wall.
Oops. I need to remember all my controls, though. Oops. I believe this is Crime Alley? Yeah. This hits so different now. Did you know he's the only animated Batman to actually ever really show like him, you know, visiting his family's like spot and putting the roses down? They kind of show that in Keaton's first like Batman movie. You see him that he has the roses with him, but only Batman fans know what Keaton's doing with the roses.
So they actually clearly show it in the animated series.
And yep.
And in this game, obviously. This game feels like it has so many links to the animated series.
Well, of course, because Paul Dini wrote it.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
And we level up again. See, doing these little things help you level up faster, and then, you know, helped you out tremendously. So now we're going to do... We can't do any Predator stuff yet. We could do a special combo boost. I don't remember what that's about. Bat Swarm takedown. Is it this one? I should do ballistics.
Yeah, you have a lot of comments about people hearing the news about Kevin this week, and also there's a lot of people who have just personally taken the game, the Arkham games, and been playing them on their own in memory of Kevin because they miss him. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's, you know, that's a really good, you know, it's very, I'm sure Kevin appreciates that.
We've lost a camera in Sector 2.
Phone goes on. Oh, the thugs aren't talking about Harley. Oh well. Yep. I love how Rocksteady took people's like criticism of how all the thugs look the same in Arkham Asylum, and then in Arkham City they gave like factions of thugs, and they did little changes. Like sometimes they were still wearing Arkham like inmate things, but then they did the face paint if they were with the Joker. They messed up their
I'm at the church.
jerseys if
It
they
looks
were
like
with
Harley
Two-Face.
Quinn is inside.
That dreadful woman is no doubt setting a trap for you.
Don't worry, Alfred. Quinn never was too smart. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Quinn was never too smart. You can't say that today, Batman. Quinn's a genius.
He's harmless. Continue to monitor his progress, but do not engage. We have special plans for Batman.
How can he hear what he was saying?
Affirmative. Returning to patrol formation. Out.
Well, if she was really smart, she wouldn't have been duped by the Joker and become a criminal. So, in a way, he's correct.
Paying respects off to inside church. Okay, here we go.
lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet in their
Oh my
heads.
gosh, you just threw her aside like in 3 seconds.
It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't?
Twitter?
So anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these bozos. I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him!
This was Tara's first appearance as Harley Quinn, which she's basically been playing the role off and on now since 2011.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently.
Look how they're
one by
backing
one.
up, even though they have guns.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's a really interesting move. So it shows they're really afraid of him.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics. 4 thugs, all armed. 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
We need to get out of here. He's gonna get us. Batman, can you hear me?
He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen, and take him down from there.
Yeah, they fear Batman. That's right. That's right, Twin.
Yep.
You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise.
Don't make a noise. Wait here. Okay, so I just have to remember, like, not to accidentally shoot my Batarang. Because one is L1 is Batarang, R1 is.
If I can get behind those 2 without being seen, I can take them both in one move.
That's true, Geo. Quinn is like, come over here, and Batman's like not dealing with the crazy lady, throws her aside. Yep, totally. He doesn't mess around. It's true.
Nope, he doesn't mess around.
That's true, Geo. Well, Batman is the kind.
You're safe. Stay quiet.
If he met like a respectable lady, he would treat her well. But these ladies that are like killing people and being crazy, yeah, he's not messing around with them. Those are criminals. You know?
Yep.
He's an equal opportunity crime fighter.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Oh wow, the.
Yo, Batman! Thanks for the help.
Yep. And here we have Hush.
So creepy.
Yep. Holding on to people's skin to make his face later. If the name Bruce Wayne comes on the radio, he moans and gets mad. Just all these subtle differences.
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't like Bruce Wayne, yeah.
What happened to this prisoner?
He's not a prisoner. He's a doctor.
Was he attacked?
No. It's terrible, really. He transferred here, but I think it was too much for him. We didn't realize he was losing it. And we should have noticed.
Noticed what?
He was stealing supplies. Anesthetics, mostly. He used them when he cut his own face off. I found him. He was sitting in the corner, laughing. His face was missing. I wrapped him up and sedated him. Who knows what's in that case he's holding on to? We couldn't pry it loose.
Oh my gosh. I'm literally, oh my gosh.
Watch.
So,
We now have confirmation that Bruce Wayne was indeed arrested and thrown into Arkham City. Why? Well, that is the question that everyone is asking right now. You can be sure that Wayne's lawyers are currently at the front of that line. We'll have more news as it breaks, as well as an eyewitness report from Jack Ryder as soon as we can. What's that? Oh no. It appears that Jack Ryder has also been arrested and taken into Arkham City. Rest assured, we are working hard to bring you all the news from this breaking story as fast as we can. More as it happens.
So he was fine till he heard Bruce Wayne's name.
Yeah.
Now he's all upset.
You're right, Luke.
I never really knew him. He was quiet, kept to himself.
Yep. Now let's go talk to Aaron Cash.
Yeah, a lot of people are writing paragraphs about Kevin Conroy.
We're in control here, not these animals. I want this place locked down tight. All medical staff check supplies. Find out if anything...
What the hell made that woman come in here and do all this? Why kill us?
Quinn's only priority is to protect Joker. She's dangerous.
So I see. Well, thanks, Batman. It's funny. I figured people would be grateful to have us here. I guess I was wrong.
Yep. I believe there is a Riddler trophy in here that I should get.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up
I
there.
know, I just want to get the Riddler trophy while I'm here.
Detective Bat says it won't stop me from hearing Kevin's voice whenever I read a Batman comic.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
I thought there was a Riddler trophy in here.
He really did an iconic voice for the character, definitely.
Thank God you got here, Batman.
After what happened at the asylum, I thought you'd settle for a quiet desk job.
Yeah, right. When Shark closed down the asylum, it turned out there wasn't much work for an ex-security guard who failed to stop a mass breakout. This is the only work I can get.
What happened back there wasn't your fault, Cash. What was Harley Quinn doing here?
That crazy bitch busted in a couple of hours ago with the rest of these idiots. Took something up the tower, then blew up the staircase.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
Wait. Sorry, Batman, I forgot. A couple of them grabbed one of the docks. Quinn said something about needing her to fix up the Joker.
If she's alive, I'll find her. You concentrate on securing this church. It should keep you all safe.
Will do. Hope you find the doc. Her name's Stacy Baker. She's one of the good ones.
One of the good ones. Okay, so up to the bell tower.
The gunshot came from the bell tower. I need to find a way up there.
Be bat grapple.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much storytelling imagery. I mean, the fact that they're all in the church is interesting because Sanctuary usually is a place where you are kept safe. And Batman is almost like a almost spiritual type of like protector, because people don't even know if he's real or not. This is kind of like mystical, like storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many hints of different like imagery and like why certain places are used and stuff. It's just phenomenal storytelling.
Oh yeah.
Like it's very deep and some of the story is like riveting. It's just unbelievable.
There's the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Yeah, I love the detective scanning and stuff like in this, because it also shows that his irises, you know, would change colors and stuff like that.
Oh, people are telling us to go to the police station because there's a conversation we can hear.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard what you said. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Well, look who it is. I haven't seen you for... How long has it been? Let's see. There was an asylum, some monsters, and oh, that's right. You left me to die. Now, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs. Hurry up now. Clock's ticking.
What is one of your favorite Kevin Conroy quotes? Says Martin Ryan Empire for highlighted message. Thank you, Martin Ryan Empire. 23 months member. Thank you so much. What is one of your favorite Kevin Conroy quotes?
I have too many.
Eclipse and everyone in the chat. Do you guys have a
signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle? Joker's behind this.
Was there ever any doubt?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
Eclipse or anyone in the chat, do you guys have does anyone in the chat have a favorite Kevin Conroy Batman quote in the chat? Anyone? I would say I am vengeance.
We've lost a camera in Sector 2.
I am the night, I am Batman is my favorite quote.
That was a big deal for him to do that quote.
Two-Face's crew got him.
To give Batman that type of catchphrase.
This is the only place we're safe. Stay in here, and those animals
because
don't
he
bother
was basically reaffirming to Bruce was reaffirming to himself that, you know, he can do this stuff. He's not just Bruce Wayne. He is, you know, the fear that criminals look when they, you know, go over their shoulder, and that he is Batman. He is not Bruce Wayne. He's not just some guy. He is vengeance.
Yeah.
So he is reaffirming. That's why when he got scared and he was doused with the Scarecrow stuff, he makes that iconic speech, is because he's basically psyching himself up so that he can, you know, go and save the day. Yeah, Kevin confirmed that like a couple years ago. That's the reason why that was the catchphrase, is because it was only supposed to be used in that one episode. You know, because I am not a disgrace. I am not.
Oh, he was telling himself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm Batman. That's really
Yeah, I
interesting.
am Batman. Yeah, it was like,
wow.
You know, it's like a hype speech.
Oh, I know. I try to do that to myself as well,
Mhm.
to get myself ready to do
Yep.
things.
He said actors, like, every actor has their own, like, type of, like, thing to get ready for a performance. So he had his own thing. Not that he would say, I am Kevin Conroy, you know, before he had the Batman role, but he had something else he would reaffirm to himself so he could go out there and do his Shakespearean stuff and other things like that.
Oh,
because he was a
interesting.
stage actor.
Yeah, yeah.
What's sad, though, is today, like, not many regular actors would get the type of opportunity that a lot of these voice actors did back in the 90s and stuff like that, because now, instead of hiring talented people, they hire people that have, like, you know, celebrity status.
Yeah, which is a shame, because people who have taken acting for many years and learned the craft and stuff would be a much better fit to these voices than just hiring a celebrity. They're usually
They
not
could
very good.
find probably another Batman actor, like, this day and age, but they're so caught up in trying to put somebody in the role that's a celebrity, like someone that's going to put butts in the seats,
Yeah,
or, you know.
Instead of making a great voice and telling a great story.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a shame. Oops. There we go. I have to figure out. We're going to Fallen Joker.
Camera malfunction in Sector 3. The clown's crew's got no class.
Oh, we have a lot of
No
quotes.
way would the boss let them in the iceberg lounge. I don't know. No way, man. He'd rather feed him to his pet. Who, Tiny? Yeah. Suppose. I was thinking he'd let him in the lounge and then let his monster play with him a little. What monster? What do you mean, what monster? The one under the iceberg. You know, don't you? Man, I have no idea what you're talking about. Then I guess you still haven't proved yourself the Cobblepot. You'll find. Hopefully you won't firsthand.
More XP.
Full yet? Not even close. Hurry the hell up. Why?
Oh, we got some quotes here in the chat.
Come on, man. I'm starving here. Just give me a couple of minutes. You ever stop?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, and it actually explains how their life is like here. It adds to it, like, I'm starving here, give me a couple minutes. Like, it implies, yeah, they eat food and somehow get sandwiches in here or something. I don't know. This is interesting to know what's actually, how they're living on here.
So you can see that Batman's cape physics weren't the best in this. Like in Arkham Knight, they actually had 3 people work on Batman's cape physics, but the cape physics in this are still better than Gotham Knight. Like, you know, they at least they did the best they could with what they had.
Right, I know. Let's see. Homie Mouse says, do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
Welcome, inmates. You are now taking your first tentative steps towards a better world. A world of fun, mischief, and best of all, a world where the only person you need to answer to is yours truly.
Dark Knight Fan 75 says,
We've lost sight of Batman. I repeat, target is missing.
a weary body can be dealt with, but a weary spirit, that's something else. From I Am the Night.
Eye
Yeah.
of the Night is a great episode.
Definitely a Dark Knight fan.
We've lost a camera in Sector 3.
You did lose a camera in Sector 3.
It's the one where he's reassuring the little girl whose childhood was robbed from her. Instead of following orders, Batman stays with her, says Manuel. Oh.
Why is it always snowing in here?
From Justice League.
Tell me about it.
I also like the one where he gives the lady a hug who has that disease that she can't. She appears that she can't age.
I play freaks like Freeze. I heard he likes it cold. Figure he's the one cooling the planet. No way me driving a few blocks did it.
Yeah. Probably froze up his own.
Actually, we can go talk to Bane now too.
If you had stayed in the tower longer, you would have gotten some dialogue which foreshadowed the end of the game. Interesting. Thank you.
The Bat's here.
What's the Bat doing here?
Little homie Mouse says, every decision you make ends up with death and misery. I lock you up, you just do it all again. Yeah, I think that's from the Arkham games. Probably to Joker. Someone named Needs a Name says, oh wait, okay, they made two things. Oh, Eclipse says, I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman! Yeah! That's my favorite Eclipse. Awesome Eclipse!
Augmented reality training online.
But I didn't ask for reality training. I asked for upgrades.
Geo says, I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman. It's my favorite line from Kevin Conroy. Yep, that is the line from Kevin Conroy. Yep. Awesome Eclipse. Awesome Geo.
In his last years, Kevin kept quoting Bale. Like, whenever he would do his camo calls during the pandemic, he would tell people it's not who you are, but what you do that defines you. So he took Bale stuff.
I mean, that was a good line.
It is a good line, yeah. Little Osito! Hi, Bane.
You kicked his bear!
I did!
Surprised to see me, Batman?
A little. Last time I saw you, you were wrapped around the hood of my car.
You knew it would not kill me.
I wasn't trying to. I'm in no mood for a fight. What are you doing here?
Dr. Young's Titan formula. The Payaso managed to send some off Arkham Island before you stopped him.
How much more did Joker manage to get off the island?
Too much. That is why I am here. I will not allow the basura of this city to abuse the Titan. Dr. Young used me to create it. It is my duty to destroy what remains.
I'll help you, but understand this. If you try anything, I'm taking you down too. We find Titan containers, we destroy them. Deal?
Of course. Each container has a radio beacon built in. There were 12 containers left in this city. We take 6 each, then we meet back here.
6 each? Fine. Today isn't a good day to lie to me, Bane. Remember that.
Notice the subtle detail too on his chest, like where he got shot by Two-Face. Two-Face had some type of really strong ballistic to do that much damage to the front of the bat suit.
Yeah, he is damaged. Yep.
Where should I go
And it's
next?
right there where he was shot. Yeah.
So what did you say about the bear, Amber?
Little Cito, why did you step on it?
Why am I continuing to step on it? Because I can. Bane,
why would you do
Bane, look at your
that?
bear. Bane.
It's like Batman looks so buff, but compared to Bane, Bane looks like a giant.
That Payaso will pay for this.
Make me pay for this. I'm kicking your bear.
No, little Cito.
Little, on the ground, oh. Kick. Bat kick. Bane. Bane. He doesn't care. He's too obsessed with finding the other stuff.
Needs a Name says, I haven't seen Mask of the Phantasm, but I didn't count on being happy. Was beautiful. I'll never let you win. Never. Had such power and spoke to me so much. And thank you, Kevin Conroy, for giving us. And then he had to continue on another thing.
Blind Justice map. Yay.
I must get it all.
Okay, back on the hunt.
One of my favorite lines was from Arkham Knight. What's wrong? Scared? Says Hedja Wolf. And somebody else's favorite is I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman.
And we are gonna make sure he gets what he wants.
No problem. I'm looking forward to kicking some clown ass.
Me too.
Nigma was in the church?
They come my way,
He's
they'll
in the
need a
church.
wheelchair.
He's hiding. You can't see him though.
The bat said, how did Nigma get in the church? I don't know.
I'll make sure it's you who gets fed.
Notice these are penguin guards now.
Detective Bat says, I was happy to meet him 5 years ago. He showed me that it was actually okay to meet some of your heroes. Yeah, I was surprised. Luke and I were able to meet him, and
We met him in 2017.
we were surprised that he was very kind.
Gonna hurt you, bat freak.
I met Conroy a few times, and he was awesome. Such a friendly man, and his voice as Batman is iconic. I will miss him, says Hedja Wolf. Martin Ryan Emperor says, he is vengeance, he is the night, he is Batman. Awesome. Yep, that's my favorite line is also the same as Eclipse says. That's his favorite line as well.
I hope people feel bad about making fun of Kevin's performance in Arkham Knight, because people said that he didn't quite sound like himself anymore. It looks like he was sick. Like, he was, battling stuff off and on for the past,
right,
And reviewers said some pretty mean stuff about his performance in Arkham Knight. They were like, oh, they should have gotten Roger Craig Smith to continue doing the game.
That's very rude for them to say that, because they probably didn't know. He was
a very private guy, so he didn't talk about his health at all. But I mean, you could tell that there was something off.
He was struggling.
He was very thin when we saw him. But he always went above and beyond for his fans. I respect that so much. He took a shorter lunch break than anybody else that was signing autographs that day, at New York Comic Con. Because everybody said, yeah, Kevin broke for a 50-minute lunch, and then he came back after 20 minutes. He's like, oh, I'm done eating, I'm ready to, They're like, are you sure, Kevin? He's like, oh yeah, we got, a big line here.
Yeah, I do remember him saying that. He said, I have I have some people waiting.
He was even drinking his coffee, when he was signing stuff. That was the year your phone got lost.
Yeah.
In New York City. Or, actually, I don't even know if it got lost. I really do think it got stolen. Because you were very good with your stuff. Alright, so, let's continue where we're supposed to go. Oh, Gotham Docks. Yoink.
So, what's the policy today? Word is we shoot every sorry-ass loser that comes this way. Okay. Wait a second. Doesn't Joker's PA say he takes anyone? We do. Today, however, we shoot him. Yesterday, we took him in the back room and burned off their skin. Really? Yeah, but sometimes Joker just lets anyone join. Keeps things interesting.
Interesting? Sounds dangerous.
You're just lucky you joined on a good day.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Forgot about that.
It was so horrifying.
Some of the dialogue in this could have been, given this game an M rating. Holy cow. The thing is, what's so great about Arkham, though, is there are so many iconic moments that just don't have to do with the story, just like the atmosphere of the thugs. Like, the bad guys that you interact with makes this feel like, a real-world environment. Gotham Knights is just so bland. People are just talking about, whatever big things happened on Twitter 6 months to a year ago and acting like that's current events. And, like, the thugs are talking about this stupid stuff, but not even stuff that makes you be intimidated, but all these different gangs. You know? That's why I like video games, like, set at certain times of year. Like, Arkham Origins, they're all talking about Christmassy things or leftover things about Thanksgiving. You know? This game, I don't remember where this game takes place. Like, it could be at any time because Calendar Man keeps changing, you know, what's going on. Like, he tells you, like, breaks the fourth wall and says, you know, we're close to Christmas or it's Halloween or something, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it does
like,
take place in the winter because you can see it snowing.
I mean, it also kind of subliminally, like, explains to you why these people are bad and you need to punch them.
Oh, these people are very
They're
bad.
literally torturing people.
Yep. Very bad people.
Go on, Bat. Run away. Hide!
The guy called me out, so I figured I'd throw a battering in his face.
I mean, it sets it up for why Batman is so, like, violent with them later, because I believe he has that wheel on that guy at one point, or maybe that's a different thing.
That's Arkham. In this game, when Protocol 10 happens and thugs are being, like, gunned down and stuff like that, you know, at first he doesn't want to save them, but he listens to Alfred, and then he's like, yeah, I guess I'll do the right thing. But he was gonna leave all the thugs to die at one point because he wanted to save Talia.
Oh.
And then Alfred's like, Master Wayne, you need to do this, and Bruce is just like, why?
What was
like,
Protocol 10 again?
Protocol 10 is
They were gonna kill everyone?
They were gonna kill everyone, yeah.
So he's actually trying to save some of the thugs?
Well, no, he does it because Alfred asked him to. Yeah.
Wow.
This place gets more dangerous every day.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying to get my bearings straight and remember how to do
Yeah, so
this.
he didn't even care, like...
Well, I mean, he wanted to save Talia.
Bruce Wayne got put in Arkham City.
Listen up, dumbasses, and listen carefully.
It's Batman!
Hi.
As you know, Mr. J he's not himself, and the last thing he needs is any so-called superhero coming in here and stopping his recuperation. That's where you come in, morons. You need to protect the steel mill. Protect it with your life, because if you fail, I'll make sure your miserable lives don't mean this. You get it?
She was still defining her Harley Quinn. I think that's the only thing that, like, kind of takes me out of this game a little bit, is when you were so used to hearing Arlene do Harley, and Tara took over, it just...
Yeah, but Tara was the best that anyone could have done compared to Arlene.
Yeah.
I mean, I could mimic Arlene a little bit after watching the animated series. Maybe other people could have mimicked her. I loved Arlene Sorkin.
How do you think he'd do it? He'd use his grapple thing. I guess he could go in through the main tower.
See, they give you hints, too.
If he got one.
They're like, I guess he could go inside the main tower if he wanted to.
Oh my gosh, yeah, so it's like subtle hints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Arlene was the voice of Harley in the animated series, right?
Yep. If you really pay attention to the game, like, this is why this game was just so peak. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that.
Thanks for the super chat. Thank you, Mike Mick Productions. Although I never met Kevin Conroy, he was the definitive voice of Batman to me since I was 4 years old. Also, hearing that he worked in the food kitchens after 9/11 is
Alfred,
absolutely amazing.
How do you divide a route into
May
the
he rest
Sionis
in
steel
peace.
mill?
Have you tried the front door, sir?
Why didn't I think of that?
It was obviously too easy. Let's see. If all the other access routes are locked down, the only way in would be... No, it's suicide.
The main chimney. Okay, then.
I don't take the bet. In fact, looking at some of
It's suicide. The main chimney, then. Okay. Going in.
Gently dip all the branches of the brain.
Okay. So, let's see. I think we go this way.
Somebody said their favorite line was, "Gentlemen, it's been an honor." That was a while ago for their favorite quote. Thank you again, Mike Productions, very much for the super chat. And thank you, Eclipse, for sponsoring this stream. Thank you,
I
guys.
hope you're having fun, Eclipse.
I'm glad your favorite Batman line is the same as mine, Eclipse.
The steam from the furnace will boil me alive. I need to cool down the coal somehow.
See, he gives you hints that make sense, but like they aren't overdone. You know, like that stuff is gonna burn me alive. I need to do something.
Oh wow. Comic Jamar says that Tara confirmed long ago she actually did a blend of her own voice with a little bit of her Arlene impression because she initially really wanted to do just an Arlene sort of impression. The producer said no.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Wow. I'd love to hear her impression of Arlene.
I know. That would have been... I would too. I would rather she did an Arlene impression. Arlene was so good. Well, the joke's on you. I'm not even a real blonde.
Okay, so I believe there's a Riddler trophy around here too. How did you cause the steel mill to fall apart? I never understood how you did that. Wait, did I?
Thanks, Ian. Yeah, that's the only line I remember from the series.
Explosive gel. It. And boom.
Yeah, I mean, I really like this Harley, like, because she's very, you know, obsessed with the Joker, and she's very lovesick, and, like, I kind of like that version of her.
Uh-oh. That's not a good noise PS3 just made.
I mean, I think that that's how her character was originally written.
Yep. I mean, as Paul Dini, that's how Paul Dini wrote her. Then DC changed her. Because, unfortunately, as Chuck Dixon says, when you make these characters, DC can do whatever they want with them. That's why it's best for you to make your own comics, like to do indie and stuff like that, because, you know, someone can come 30 years from now, 15 years from now, or even 5 years from now, and they can take all your work and they can change it however they want. Because it's part of the DC character Bible. Also, you don't even really get royalties as much as you're supposed to. So, you know, that's why a lot of the former Tim Drake writers are very mad with DC because they never wrote Tim to be the way DC changed him. But they have no say.
Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber. Mr. J wants
That's why, you know, if you're going to be a creator, it's best to create your own stuff. Don't do it under like a big comic book label because they can basically ruin your creations whenever they want. You know?
Yeah.
They give you the resources to do stuff, but you know, there's no guarantee they're not going to either kill off a character or do whatever they feel like they want because they're, you know, that comic book company.
Yeah. One thing I liked about Harley, though, even though she was a bad guy, she was very loyal to Joker. Like, even when he looked like he was literally falling apart,
Who was Harley talking
she
about?
never left his side.
So Paul Dini was inspired by the henchwomen that were in like this Adam West show, and he even threw in a joke in one of the episodes where Harley she gets all like fourth wally, she's talking to Batman, and she says something like, I'm trying to remember, it was a spoof of like the 60s show, where she was saying, "I gone astray" and all this other stuff, and you know, Batman's just like, "Pull the other one." I thought he was gonna start ripping choppers out of here. He just didn't. He didn't believe her. She was like trying to do a sob story, like the girls used to do to Adam West and stuff, and then they would play the music like da 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 da, like, you know, it was like a moral of the story
I get
type
it. Like
thing.
she was trying to say like it wasn't her fault. She
led
got put
astray
in
by bad companionship. Yeah.
Kind of like how they wrote in Gotham Knight that she was led astray by bad companionship.
Right. Yep.
When in reality, if you're over 18, it's really your decision if you become a criminal or not.
We better just do what she says.
Whether your boyfriend Joker is a criminal or not, ultimately you also decide if you're going to be a criminal too or not.
Why am I not popping out of the grate? I'm doing something wrong here.
First person R2 to hold.
I thought I'm supposed to pop out of the grate.
I don't know. Yeah, it's really wrong to like blame somebody else for how you got put into crime because it's ultimately your decision.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we just shoot anyone who comes to the door without an 8-foot snowman.
I thought I'm supposed to pop out of the ground. I'm doing something wrong. I don't remember. I'm here, and then. Oh, okay. There we go. This is the right place.
This is gonna be easy. If Batman's dead, we can rule this town.
Hi. No, you're not. Yoink. But yeah, she was basically created to be kind of like the classic henchwench from the Adam West show. That's how Paul Dini got inspired to do Harley Quinn. But then he ended up, the character was supposed to be like a one-off character, and then she kept appearing over and over again because the people working on the show really thought she was a darling. And then, of course, reception of the character when she appeared, people wanted to see more and more of Harley Quinn. So then eventually they had to end up writing episodes that had Harley with the Joker and stuff like that.
Yep.
Because nobody was expecting Harley Quinn to be like this big character.
What the hell are you doing
She was a
here?
joke.
You're supposed to be dead! Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn!
Rude.
Batman's crying.
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir.
Of course I will. Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
Level up time.
Zach Davis's Harley Quinn and the Batmobile scene was hilarious. Was funny, says Zach Davis.
Don't touch anything. Don't do anything unless I say. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, her voice was perfect. Eileen Sorkin was just perfect. And in fact, whenever I hear Tara Strong doing her voice, I'm always picturing
I'm picturing Arlene if she
Arlene
like had
Sorkin's
helium.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm picturing it.
Oh, Mr. J, it's a miracle. You look perfect. Oh no, it's not you, is it? Be quiet,
They spoil the ending of the game right there. She was like, "Oh wow, Mr. J, you look perfect." But wait, that isn't you, is it? And then Joker's like, "Be quiet, Harley." So they were even teasing some aspects of the big reveal. The big reveal is there's two Jokers. Clayface and Joker. They essentially, this is for people who like, are replaying it on New Game Plus or something like that, because most people are running through and they're not like really, just absorbing everything that the game has to offer. Like they're not pacing themselves, they're just running. So they're not expecting you to stick around and hear like character dialogue. They're literally giving you both hints and telling you aspects of the story as you go.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's only if you wait around places.
Yeah, if you actually
might
pace
hear.
yourself, you can hear like all kinds of stuff. That's why I walk. Like I walk because like I'm not running around as much, then you get to, hear certain things.
Yeah, definitely. There's so much going on.
Like I don't believe I can actually do this right now. Crypto. Can you do the crypto thing? No.
You are JoJo walking, says Geo. Yep. JoJo.
I'm just saying. I thought the whole point of being locked up in here was that Batman was out there, you know, in Gotham.
You scared of Big Bad Bat?
No, not scared exactly, but, well, he broke 3 of my ribs back at the asylum. My arm 6 months ago.
They've got that doorway covered. I need to find a different way to get past Joker's men.
Never seen him in action.
And teach him not to mess with him. Harley wants him dead.
I love how they're like
Are you
they're talking about how they have the door like all boarded up. There's a couple things you can do. You can actually break through the window and scare them, but they'll shoot you. Like there's lots of things.
So many different ways
you can go about it. Yep. The game wants you to do it like this, but if you want to, and you're playing on an easier difficulty, you could jump through that window right now.
So interesting.
Yeah, but I'll
so
get
many
to it.
options. I mean, yeah, Harley is so cute that it's like, well, I think the way Arlene did her voice too was just so fun to listen to. Her voice was so adorable.
Yep. What was great about a lot of these voice actors is they would be given just a picture of what the character looks like, and they'd have to create the personality and the voice.
Oh, wow.
Based on just a single picture. That was it.
So, how many times have you really seen the Bat?
I told you, too many.
And how many times did you pee your pants?
Oh my god.
Funny.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I just can't believe you're so scared of a man dressed up like every night is Halloween. He's probably just an urban.
Oh, that's interesting. They set you up for this, and then you're gonna scare them.
And if he's real, he's mine.
Now you're thinking of the Batman Begins game. Batman Begins game, you can scare people using the environment. That's something I really would have liked to see more in this. But
Yeah, that's right. You could scare them. That's right. That was cool that they backed up that one time, though. Yeah, it's interesting that they're talking about how they're scared of you. It adds a really cool element to the game. Makes you feel really cool. Like, oh yeah, I'm awesome. They're afraid of me.
Arkham Batman hits hard. I wasn't trying to T-bone them. I was trying to get back to my crouch thing. And if I wanted to, it could just be, what now? What now? Who's a myth? Who's a myth? Who's a myth? Not you. Not me. There you go. Ruining Batman one stream at a time. Okay, so now I can break through the glass if I want to. See? Yoink.
Yep, they feel fear. That's right.
I think I'm supposed to go.
Tell me about the rabbits. Yeah, that's right.
Tell me about the rabbits. I want to know about bears and rabbits.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh here? No. Okay.
No, he hasn't been here the whole stream.
Did you hear the
Oh, ma'am! Oh, I'm not. I'm just... Whoopsies! We made noises. So now they're all alerted. Whoopsies. Oh wait, they didn't hear that. Oh, that counted as a silent takedown? Really? So the best way to actually level up in this game is to do silent takedowns.
I usually don't care about that woman, but Joker being sick must really be getting to her.
Making as much noise as possible. There's a Riddler thingy right there.
Interesting.
Anyone wants a piece of me? Step up and give it your best shot.
Kyle says, I remember at the end of Arkham City, Batman was going after Talia. He was going to let everyone else die, and Alfred shut off his tracker. And Batman had to listen to Alfred reluctantly saved everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really interesting. I mean, that really shows he's a human, that he's not perfect. Like,
Right, he's a flawed individual. Exactly. Batman is a flawed character. He is human. He also, sometimes he wants to be selfish. Like, he did love Talia. You know, it's just, they were kind of on a break. They were like Ross and Rachel in this universe. Because she mentions they spent a night in Metropolis, which, had this became the Assassin's Creed franchise that I thought it was going to be, we would have seen Damien. I
We would
guarantee
have
it.
seen Damien in the next one because they set the whole thing up.
No, Arkham Knight was not going to be that. Like I'm saying, if they did more additional games before Night, like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You boys will be the ones to stop Batman.
Because Arkham City made enough money for them to basically milk the franchise, but they didn't want to do that. They wanted to do a trilogy.
They could have kept going with Arkham. Yeah,
And
Arkham
Paul
City.
Dini went to Marvel, so that's also part of the reason why the story ends up changing. You can feel there's a huge story drift from Arkham Asylum to Arkham City. That's why this is pinnacle. And then when Arkham Knight happened, the story was okay.
So I feel like this game was the pinnacle of the Arkham series, and then Night they boosted the graphics a lot, but the story suffered. I feel like
The story was very predictable. The guy who wrote it did an okay job. Like, I believe it was the people at Rocksteady who wrote it. They didn't have a comic book author or anybody come and help them out. But, I mean, just listen how evil these guys are. Like
Doc. Just tell us how to fix Jay.
You know?
Oh my gosh, they're like torturing people.
Oh crap! Oh, I accidentally threw a batarang, so they're on
But,
alert.
I mean, this is how like people really operate. Like they grab, capture people and make them work for them.
Well, contrary to what people on social media believe, yes, men capture women because criminals are bad and they have bad intent. A lot of these people live in a fantasy world, so when something bad actually happens, they're not going to be prepared for it mentally. Like, the world is can be very bad.
I know.
Let's see. I think there's another Riddler trophy in here. Ah, there it is. I remembered. Look at that. Look at me remembering things.
Get you something, Doc. How about a painkiller? Just tell us how to fix the Joker and you can crawl out of here.
I think I can kill, or sorry, not kill. I think I could take him out like this.
Yeah,
I
remember this game was really difficult to do without stealth.
Please get me out of this thing.
How do you think poor Mr. J is gonna get better if you idiots fail to stop the rodents?
There we go.
Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that fireman escaping till we...
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
He's like safe.
He's just like, we're trapped here.
Wait here, Doctor.
Time to MacGyver this.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
All right, there we go. Remote electrical charge. My favorite weapon. Shocking.
Oh, thank you, Sage. Says Luke is very good at this game. I appreciate that, Sage, very much.
It's like riding a bike, ladies and gentlemen.
Luke says it's like riding a bike, Sage.
Keep this to yourself. But I think Batman may be here. If you see him, kill him. What? I'm busy.
Oh my god.
Hey, you get additional experience for doing
Kwings
it.
slowed me down. I need to get back after Joker.
JRZ says, I love how his facial expression just stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
He's very, he's very unfazed.
I'm not supposed to have a lot of expressions.
Yep, Terror Strong's Harley did get better, definitely.
I thought her performance in Arkham Knight was much better than this one.
I'd love to get a 2D beat 'em up.
And what? We just wait for the bat to try to break through the door and then we jump him? It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
Describing.
Scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just.
Oh, they're explaining all the problems with the door so that you can figure it out while you listen
What?
to them.
You chicken? Would you two just shut the hell up and get ready? I don't like this any more than you do. But if we got one chance, it's that we all jump in. Together.
It's just, they're so adorable, you know? It's like...
They're fun, really funny.
Use the gadget effectively to take out enemies more effectively.
Who would have ever thought we would have missed the thugs in the game the most?
It's the bat!
Wait, that's not how you shot that, was it? Oh yeah, that's how you did that.
Makes them more enjoyable to beat up after they've had fun dying. Dana's Game Review says, I would love to see a 2D beat 'em up of Batman with a BTA-esque visual style.
Unfortunately, we'll never get that now because Kevin's gone.
Imagine something like that on a modern console drools. Huh.
You could never have that happen because like the star character is gone. Like
Yeah,
I wanted them to make a beat 'em up like Ninja Turtle style, you know, doing BTS with like when they had so many people still around. Because there's been Kevin's not the only alumni from the animated series that's gone. Like half the cast has all passed away. Like they only have Robin is still alive, Batgirl. One of the Batgirls is still alive. There's been 3 Batgirls. The first one from the first season is still alive, I believe, although she's sick. The second Batgirl passed away in the early 2000s. She was from the movie Sub-Zero. And the third Batgirl is the longest running one, is Tara Strong. But my favorite was the first one. The first Batgirl was really good, and the second one was good too. But, you know, she didn't make it. She had a lot of psychological issues. Two-Face is gone, Mr. Freeze is gone, Penguin, I believe, is gone, Riddler's still alive.
Protocol 10 will commence in 9 hours.
I think who else? Joker, of course, is still alive. Harley is still around. Killer Croc, I think, is still around. Commissioner Gordon passed away. Bullock passed away, I think. So the only ones that were still around was like 5 or 6 of the main cast. And then everyone else wasn't... Because, I mean, 30 years is a long time, you know? What people don't understand is a lot of the people that did the animated series were like in their 40s and 50s. Like most of the villains were older. Yeah.
Someone is saying if we leave one of those statues of Harley Quinn till the very end of the game, we can hear her sobbing through it at the end of the game.
Yeah.
If you want to. Hi Kwings, says Batwoods, you are both the only reason that I stay on YouTube.
Aw, that's very sweet.
Thank you very much, Batwoods. I appreciate that so much. We appreciate that so much. Thank you so much.
Not that it matters, but we are playing Gotham Knights tonight if you people want to watch that.
Yeah, I was just thinking what a downward turn will be in this game.
Melting chamber, B-Man! What did you build? Tell me!
Harley, get back in here. I think I'm dying.
Now see what you've done? Scram, B-Man! Coming, Mr. J!
Oh, she flipped away. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I thought she walked away. What did you build, B-Man?
I feel like Tara was at her best as Harley in Injustice.
Yeah,
Garrett.
I would agree.
That's awesome.
I would agree to that.
What's wrong with you, B-Man? To Mr. J's home and start smashing?
Oh. Yeah. Kyle Tinkerton says, or I'm sorry, Pinkston says, my favorite Kevin Conroy quote was from Batman the Animated Series, New Adventures, Batman and Joker on the train, and Batman quote, she came a lot closer to killing me than you ever did. Put in. Yeah, that was, I think that was the series that was the episode that got the series canceled, I think.
It didn't get it canceled. I learned more about that show. They, basically, like, they just stopped it. Like, they could have gone on forever, but they wanted to leave on a high note. They were just kind of like, you know what, it's time. And then because of that, they started working on, like, the idea for Justice League and pitching that to the studio. But before that, they did Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond was their next big thing, and then while working on Batman Beyond, that's how the idea for Justice League happened, because they were like, you know, there's still all these stories left that we can tell for Superman and Batman, and instead of doing a World's Finest show, why don't we do the Justice League, and introduce more characters in our same signature style, and, you know, bring them to life like never before, and they brought on new writers and stuff like that. But the next adventure after the New Adventures was Batman Beyond. And that whole idea started by accident between Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, and Alan Burnett. Thanks for the
Very
super
cool.
chat. Yep.
Surprise, B-Man! Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
Oh, I was in the middle of the time code.
Oh, I'm sorry. Formerly conjoined twins, I believe.
Yes, Mr. Hammer.
You're gonna die, Bat!
Remember, guys, you can use Mr. Hammer to beat up the thugs, so it doesn't seem like they're too, you know, intimidating for you. Because he can clear things up for you pretty easily.
Yep. Thank you for the super chat, Shadow. Says, I always wish they would remaster. I'll say it after this time.
You deserve every smack in the face you get, Bad Brain!
Okay, Shadow says, I always wish they would remaster or remake the old Adventures of Batman and Robin side-scroller. I've been watching you guys for 10 years now. Thank you for everything, all these years and more to come. Thank you, Shadow, very much. What is the Adventures of Batman and Robin side-scroller? Oh, very cool, Shadow.
You!
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault! You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and for what? Why are you so mean?
Surprise!
It's a trick.
You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Batter up!
She acts sweet and innocent, like he's mean, and then they smash him in the face.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now, there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats.
Dark.
Oh, come on! Don't tell me it's not what you've always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. Hold tight.
I think the hardest thing about Kevin's passing, too, is what Mark Hamill said a while back, is he would always find out if Kevin was playing Batman before he reprised the role of the Joker, whether in a movie or a game.
Is someone feeling a little down?
He doesn't believe
Oh,
in
Bats, cheer up. It won't kill you. Oops.
playing with another Batman.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you...
Well, I mean, Kevin Conroy is Batman.
Yeah, he is Batman. So a lot of fans realize that because Batman's gone,
Alfred,
that means
Joker's
Joker's
poisoned
gone too.
me.
Even though Mark
He
is
may have
alive,
poisoned Gotham too.
we're never going to hear him again.
Mr.
as the
Freeze
Joker,
has the only
most
cure.
likely.
What are you waiting for then? He's in Arkham City.
Because
Find
he
him.
says
If only it was that
that
simple.
him and Kevin
He'll
were
be somewhere
like a
cold.
duet.
He needs to be kept
Like
at
a
sub-zero
duo.
temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
Abbott and Costello.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham
We're
City.
gonna go see Freeze.
Kevin played the straight man. Mark played the funny guy, which is the
Classic comedy.
straight man and funny man. It's like comedy duo. Evan and Costello, Bing and Bob Hope.
Alright, let's go.
Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel. Okay, so Freeze is... oh, jeez. Oh, I believe Azrael's already on top of you.
Oh, utterly random guy says, as Joker would say, without Batman.
Those guys. You remember how much that old one screamed when he was dropped in the furnace? Here, how many times did Joker put him in again? 12. Oh yeah, 12. Figured he was gonna be quick. Still, you can never tell, can you? Sometimes you can burn the skin off someone, and they still keep clawing on to life. So, what do you think will happen next? The way I see it, jail keeps sending us dead people, and we'll keep sticking them in these cars until we run out of space. Who do you think will be next? Quinn's sending people out looking for Freeze. If he's double-crossed Joker, I'm figuring we'll be sticking him in sooner or later. I think we're gonna need a bigger car.
Sticking dead people in cars, my gosh.
Disturbed.
Hello?
My damn smoke.
Are you the one the prophecy spoke of?
What happened? Find any. Please. It's not my fault. I don't see anyone else here. You're the one who didn't do what he was told to do. So I guess you're the one who's gonna start hurting. Oh, please, no.
Well, as Joker would say, without Batman, crime has no punchlines. This utterly random guy.
Shut up.
That's true. I mean, I think it's better that way, because I think it would be weird to hear Mark Hamill opposite, like, another, you know, Batman, when, you know, they worked together for 30 years. I want to do upgrade special combat bat swarm. I never used that.
I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say, Troy Baker could voice opposite himself since he's played both.
He could. I would love to see him play Joker and Batman at the same time. Like, we've never really seen that though.
How many corpses do you think we can get in here?
Possibly.
Freeze's lab must be this way.
We're just
I'm
putting
definitely
bodies
heading
in there,
for the
Batman. Please
coldest
don't hurt
point.
us.
I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. A hotline straight to my bestest friend in the world. Just think, I can call you up whenever I get bored. I
for romantic dinners?
People are saying Troy Baker did do that in Batman vs. TMNT.
Oh, he did? Oh, wow.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was Roger Craig Smith who played Batman in the, whatchamacallit? I'm thinking. I thought he played Batman. Roger Craig Smith played the Batman in the Ninja Turtles. Then I can't tell the difference between Troy and Roger as their Batman then. I thought I...
Yeah. No problem. I can wait.
What? I thought... Wait, where am I supposed to go? Climate analysis. Mr. Freeze is at,
The old GCPD building. Freeze must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
Yeah, this is it.
What's stopping it?
The
door. It's shut tight.
Everyone in the chat is
So
saying
what
no,
now?
it was Troy.
You two keep trying to get in.
Playing
I'll
both
blow their
parts.
faces off if they try to get out.
Just grab Freeze and take him back to the Joker?
Shoot.
From over there.
Gotcha. Blah, blah, blah. That's the problem with batarangs, is they make too much noise. Oh well. Almost got these guys. I made a couple mistakes, though.
Where the hell did he go?
There's a news article that it says Troy Baker voicing both Batman and the Joker.
Wow. That's kind of incredible because his Batman actually sounds like Roger Craig Smith's Batman. Like, both of those guys actually have a pretty decent Batman.
In the Arkham Medical Center.
I'm guessing that either the new Batman will be Jensen Ackles or it'll be Troy Baker or Roger Craig Smith. Or maybe they'll get a brand new actor to play Batman. I don't know. No way of knowing. Ding. I think that was it. Got another GCPD building thing.
Hello, Mage Wolf. Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. And thanks again, Eclipse, for sponsoring today.
Is it gonna be okay for Gotham? We're gonna be starting after this. Yep. You can stay. You can get yourself something to drink if you want.
Can you hear me? What's going on? Now for the love of... If any of you idiots at the GCPD are still capable of breathing, switch to channel Puffin Zero. You understand? Puffin Zero, now!
Hey, Penguin. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... let's go in and see, Penguin. Oh wait, I have to...
If I hack this radio, I'll be able to listen into all of Penguin's communications.
Radio hacking. Okay. Load times are actually pretty quick in this.
Joker's crew are still outside, Mr. Cobblepot.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
No problem.
I thought there was something...
Now listen up. Just like that.
Was I supposed to...
What does
Oh,
it look
I can't
like?
do that.
How do I know?
So how will we know when we find it?
I was supposed to do something.
What is it?
All I know is Penguin wants it. It's good.
There we go. Did not throw a batarang that time.
We can't find it.
Hi, little one.
It's not here.
Let's get this straight. Are you telling me that you are all so incompetent that you need me to come down there and help you search a room?
No. I mean...
Well, it sounds like that's what you're saying.
Nolan North is the Penguin.
Oh yeah, one last thing. I hear Batman's coming your way. Good luck.
They don't even care that they're about to be, like, the bosses don't even mind that their thugs are about to beat up. It's like, it's like, yeah, well, I guess you're about to get wrecked. Good, I'm tired of dealing with you. Have fun. I'm not coming to help you out. Batman's on his way. Super funny. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this.
Comedy is hard.
Penguin's keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
I'm one man down. That's not good, is it? Still, I'm sure the rest of you will do your best not to disappoint me.
You heard the Penguin? Move it!
Yeah, they all got alerted.
He's out cold.
That's it. We're screwed. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Leave him. We got more
Dive
important things to be looking
kick.
out for. What's wrong?
Ouch! Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button.
He's
I was
up
actually
there.
doing well. Oh, I messed up. If I hadn't slipped and hit that wrong button, I would have actually been able to do that well.
Someone cut the
I'm
mask
still getting
off his
the
face.
L1 and the
No
R1
need to be
buttons
gentle.
confused. Throwing a batarang when I want to hit a back grapple. First death. I messed up. But I made that one mistake.
Joker's crew are still outside.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
Yoink. Meh, meh, meh. Play them respectively? They did that already.
What does it look like?
How do I know? What?
It came from
I
over
hit
here.
the wrong
I'm
freaking
sure of it.
button again. I'm
sure
screwed.
it came from over there.
Roger Craig Smith played Batman in Arkham Origins. Troy Baker played
Is
Joker.
that it? That the best you can do? Come on, where are you?
Yeah, I think they're okay.
Keep them busy. I've shut down all access to the GCPD. He's not going anywhere.
No, you're fine. I hit the... I don't like The Batarang button I did not like in this one. I feel like they moved the Batarang button to like the L2 or something like that.
Using heartbeat monitors.
Like having them like
each time I take
right
someone out,
opposite of
I
each
need to
other.
move
It's
quickly.
like sometimes when you get in a situation you're like, oh okay, I'm gonna throw a Batarang here and then you throw a back grapple, or I really need to do a back grapple here and you throw the Batarang and then you alert everybody. Like in the other Arkham game, I'm pretty sure it's the back. It's like L2.
Wake up! Do you hear me? Wake up!
Stupid, how's he?
Show yourself, chicken!
Okay, he does have a role.
I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people.
Zelda?
Let's see what runs out first.
I'd have actually been done by now.
This is no good. He won't wake up.
Please, I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon. You don't need to hurt me.
Don't piss me off by dying. I'd hate to have to wake you up to kill you again.
Where's Freeze?
He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people telling tales on me.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
You can have him, Batman. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do. Starting right now.
He blew up the bridges.
That doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good. Yep, I'm actually at a great place.
Alfred,
Hello, sir. Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
there were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you will actually die if you don't get this cure soon.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred. I'm in a police building. Cobblepot's obviously bribed some official into giving him the lock codes for the municipal structures. I'm downloading the unlock codes right now.
Ding. Remember correctly, is over here. Whoops. Yeah. What I like about this game too is all the gadgets that Batman has have a use. Not just like unnecessary gadgets. I don't remember if there was something else I was supposed to do here. Was there? Oh yeah, that's right. Custody. No, I can't break that. You good, Zelda? Sounded like she was getting kind of irpy. Batman and Catwoman. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have the DLC. Zelda, do not chew on that. You will become fried kitten. There's electricity going through that PlayStation. That'd be very bad, Zelda. What happens to a cat that chews through a wire? She becomes a fried feline. Oh. Well, there's nothing in there of you. I ended up coming someplace I didn't want to go to. You guys are all KO'd. Yoink. I just need to exit out the door now. I believe. Yes. There we go. Cool.
See, I told you it'd work. Blow the bridges, cut off the Cloud's forces. Easy. But Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too. So, we can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew. Try and take some of them down before you die, son.
Ah!
You bastard.
Yeah, so Penguin's crew is...
We have visual on the explosion. Thermal scans show multiple detonation points. Over. Roger that, AT-3.
It appears that Mr. Cobblepot has made his move. Leave them to it. It will be interesting to witness how things progress as we approach Protocol 10.
Affirmative. AT-3, continue your patrol. Out.
Whoopsies. Penguin blew up the bridges. Although I don't really pay attention to the bridges anyway.
There seems to be a camera malfunction in Sector 3.
Yes, there is, Cyborg. Yes, there is. Well, I mean, it's the remains of Arkham. So you can see Gotham in the background, though. Alright. So anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for the Ultimate Select of Batman Arkham City. Thank you again, Eclipse, for sponsoring the stream. We hope you guys had a lot of fun. And hopefully it gave you guys some good memories.
Is escalating. Penguin started destroying bridges to pin down Joker's crew.
Good heavens. I hope you haven't let this get in the way of finding the cure. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of its importance.
I'm on my way to the museum now. It's Penguin's base in Arkham City.
So, yep, at the, around 11 o'clock, we'll be starting our Gotham Knights thing, if you guys want to hang out for that. And, thank you again, Eclipse, for, changing your Ultimate. You were doing a wrestling game, and you really wanted to see, Arkham City on the PS3, so hope you enjoyed, man. And, thank you guys so much for watching. I believe there will be another one of these in December. I'm not really sure. But I will be playing Arkham stuff again over on the 01 channel. Especially this Thursday at midnight will be a tribute stream talking about all things Kevin happening over on the 01 channel, so be on the lookout for that. And if you want more Batman related stuff, sort of, Gotham Knights will be at 11 o'clock here on this channel. Later, guys and gals. God bless. Happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching. See you on the next stream.